नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। 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 ॐ वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनम्। ॐ श्री सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम, सुप्रभातम। We will chant the shlokas. भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि नहि रक्षति डुक्कृङ्करणे मूढजहीः धनागमतृष्णा कुरु सद्बुद्धिं मनसि वितृष्णा यल्लभसे निज कर्मोपात्तं वित्तं तेन विनोदय चित्तम्। नारीस्तनभर नाभिदेशं दृष्ट्वा मागा मोहावेशम् एतन्मांसवसादिविकारं मनसि विचिन्तय वारं वारम्। नलिनीदलगत जलमतितरलं तद्वज्जीवितमतिशयचपलं विद्धि व्याध्यभिमानग्रस्तं लोकं शोकहतं च समस्तम्। भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सम्प्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहि नहि रक्षति डुक्कृङ्करणी। Yesterday, we were speaking about the ephemeral nature of our body. And we also referred to a shloka from the Vairagya Shatakam of Sri Bhartrihari. And then we saw how it was beautifully explained that we veil our time not thinking about Bhagavan and thinking only about the body. Acharya here said, Nalini dalagata jalam atitaralam jivitam. Jivitam athava jivanam tadvat eva. It is similar to what? To the droplets of water on the leaf, on the lotus leaf, which has actually no connectivity to the leaf, honestly speaking. It jumps and dances over the leaf as though, and one strong wind, it will fall down. That flimsy, that ephemeral, that impermanent, that unsettled is our life. And what have we done? We have taken that life to be so important, so serious, and give so much of importance to this Shariram. Acharya says, Vidhi Vyadhi Abhimana Grastham Idam Shariram Idam Jivanam. There is actually speaking, frankly speaking, truthfully speaking, there is no time when there is no disease in the body. When it manifests, we say, I am ill. When it manifests, we say, I am sick. But one corner or the other, the body has its own flaws. And along with that, we are also batting this life. And in spite of it, our mind does not understand. What is the reason? The reason is our attraction towards the outer world of objects and beings. Therefore, Acharya says, Lokam shokahatam samastam. This world is full of shoka. Therefore, grow out with understanding. It is definitely possible that one has fallen because of not having the right direction. But directions are available. Therefore, take recourse to Shastra. Take recourse to that Atma Vidya and grow out of this flimsy, ephemeral life. Acharya now continues in the 5th shloka. Yavad vittoparjana saktah tavan nija parivaro raktah paschat jivati jarjara dehe vartam kopi na pritchati gehe. Yavat vittoparjana saktah tavan nija parivaro raktah paschat jivati jarjara dehe vartam kopi na pritchati gehe. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate Samprapte San निहिते काले नहीं नहीं रक्षति डुक्कृन् करणी. Every moment that we waste will never come back. The logic here is understand that once gone, you will never be able to go back to pick it. Therefore, whatever you can do, do it now. The present is the best present by the Lord, given by the Lord. The present moment is the best present gift by the Lord. And once it is gone, that present is gone. Think. And therefore, time and again we find people giving lot of messages. We take it as a message and forward to others. That is what we do whenever you get that WhatsApp messages. Very interestingly, I noticed that people don't even read messages. They click and forward. Their job is over. Think. Once I read a very beautiful message. Don't postpone things to the 11th hour. You might die at 10:55. Therefore, that which will take me to the higher, I must do it now and here. Because life is so unpredictable. Life is so fragile. And now, one more beautiful thought is given. What is that? In fact, it takes time for us to even visualize this truth. Param Pujya Gurudev very beautifully said, what you have is his gift to you. And what you do with what you have is your gift unto him. So, when I have to gift the Lord, how should it be? One must honestly think. It should be of that kind that Lord enjoys my gift. Now see, we are so much caught up in propitiating the demands of this body. We are so much involved in propitiating the people around me. Again, for what? For my own selfish demands. Think. We give so much of importance to so many people, so many relationships, so many activities. But the truth is being brought out by Acharya. In fact, these truths are of that kind, it will actually, if you honestly think deeply, it will shake our basic understanding. We are so oblivious of the truth. It is so bitter sometimes. Why is it bitter? Because we have a different understanding. If we can understand the truth of life properly, then it will not be bitter, it will be actual truth. Now in the next 3 shlokas, so beautifully Acharya brings out. He says, Nija parivaraha tavat raktaha. Raktaha, another version is shaktaha. Tavat nija parivaro raktaha. Till that time, the parivara will have asakti towards you. Till what time? Yavat vittaha uparjana saktaha. As long as you are able to earn and contribute to the society, to the family. Family is included. Because parivara here refers to family. Till that time you are able to contribute, you are respected. You are accepted. You are appreciated. Oh, people glorify so much. Why? Because they are getting the benefit. The day you stop contributing, that day you will stop receiving praises. People will stop even respecting you. In fact, they won't even recognize you in the house. This is the harsh truth of life. And they will, to the extent possible, use for their own purposes. It is all big drama to say, no, we have so much of love for you, we will take care of you so much. After some time, you will become a burden. Think. As long as I am able to contribute to the family, I have respect in the family. One of the reasons why one must have, in the worldly language, one must have some kind of stored wealth in terms of some property, in terms of some bank balance. Because of that, one will be respected. Think. As long as the person is employed and is able to give money to the house, meaning until the person retires from his job. Why do you think so many people are worried about retirement? Not because they will not be able to earn, because that love, that affection which they get from the parivara will have its beating from the very next day. Whether you like it or not, believe it or not, accept it or not, know it or not, this is the naked truth of life. Think. And we think, oh, my son, oh, my daughter, my grandchildren, they are my life. Think. How many examples we have? Our own life, we alone have so many examples. Yet, our delusion, our moha for the family is so strong that only when they repay back differently, I come to understand. And then I will say, Swamiji, so much I did for their sake, but then they threw me away. They put me into an old age home. Think. Yavat vitta uparjana sakta. Look at the corollary. Yavat tavat. Full stop. As long as you can do it, that long you will be respected. Therefore, we have to first and foremost understand, gain this viveka in me. What? Do not expect respect from outer world. Outer world includes family, please. It will look very, very hard. It look very, very harsh. But it is so unfortunate. I don't remember when, very well, some 30 years back, 3 decades back, when I was in my college probably. I remember to have seen one movie. And in that movie, they showed one very strong incident. Honestly speaking, it really shook my base. The father and mother work so hard to bring up the son. And the father does coolie work. In the initial stages, he does coolie work to get money and give education to the son and makes the son a doctor. And after some time, of course, naturally, father will become bold. No more he can do that kind of a job. Therefore, he rests at home. And after that, the treatment of the son is so harsh, so harsh. One day, the father dies. Now the mother, very aged woman. It may be a movie, please. Immediately we may say, oh, after all in movie everything is possible. Please note, movies get the thread from life's experiences. And the son, the mother is illiterate. Mother does not know anything. The son takes the mother in a train to a far off place and leaves her in an unknown railway station and disappears. One may think, Swamiji, it is a rare incident. But shall I tell you something? Even though it is a rare incident, that is the attitude many of us have even in the life while they are around. There is no difference. One rare exception might be there out of 1 lakh who honestly take care of the parents even if it is difficult. But the truth, harsh truth is that as long as one is able to earn, you are respected. Then, another very important truth. The love from people are conditional love. That is what exactly it is brought here. As long as you are able to contribute, you are loved and respected. Why? Conditioned by your capacity. Paschat jivati jarjara dehe. Once that capacity is over, when the deha becomes incapable to contribute to the family, it becomes a wasteful piece of an object thrown in the corner. In fact, if you sit in the center of the hall, they will say, go and sit there, don't disturb. Think. I am not exaggerating, please. I am not cooking up story, please. I am sure every one of you must have experienced this. If not yourself, at least you could have seen this happening around you. Think. Therefore, the love and affection what you gain is conditional love. And it is utility oriented love. Think. As long as I gain from him, I have respect for him. If I am not able to gain anything from him, my quality and texture of response to that very person changes from time to time. Utility oriented. Think. The quality of love is another very interesting thing which you have to notice. The quality of love can be experienced and seen as and when it deteriorates. Let us suppose a person gets retirement. He is healthy. And he takes up another job. Because he is healthy, he takes up another job in the same field. But because he is retired, he will not be able to get that much of money which he was getting earlier. Let us suppose he was getting 50,000 rupees in the proper job. After retirement, when he goes to another place as a honorary service person, he might get 25,000 rupees. You can visually see the shift of respect from 50,000 to 25,000 packet. I have seen it pratyaksha. And in case the person is no more able to earn money, the person is looked at as a liability in the family, a liability in the society. Think. Haven't we seen this? And there again, there are grades. If you are able to not disturb anyone, if my health is good, if I am able to take care of myself and not interfere into the unwarranted corners of your children or grandchildren, then so much you are peaceful. Let us suppose you don't get pension. You have not accumulated some money and put it in the bank which might give some interest. Again, the quality of love changes. If you are financially strong, you are still respected. Otherwise, you become a financial burden to your own children, whom you have struggled for 60 years and brought them up, given them a position in the society, given them education, and given to the society a very well educated person. All that you have done, slogging, sweating, toiling. But the day you have no more efficiency to contribute, you become a liability, you become a financial burden. If physically you are okay, to that extent okay. If physically you are unhealthy, again you become a burden. Think. And let us suppose you are unhealthy, you are weak, you have no money, and then you are put into the hospital because you are ill. What a condition. The worst part is when the children ask the doctor, is it worth keeping there? Think. All these years you have slogged for all that, and where have we reached? The last part is when people wait for you to cook. Think. This is all the respect a person gets while he is alive, and when he is able to contribute to the society, and when he is not able to contribute to the society. Therefore, stop worrying about the society. Stop worrying too much about the family. You have to take care. It is a duty. Shastra never condemn following a duty. You are supposed to do your duty. Do it. But don't take that too close to disturb you too hard later. Think. Therefore, the quality and expression of love of people will come to you only as long as you can contribute. Therefore, contribute to the extent possible, but actually contribute more time for educating yourself to transcend these limitations of begging love from the world. My son is not taking. Today my daughter did not tell me good morning. Today she did not do that. Are we beggars in this world? Therefore, use the available period for understanding the truth of life and transcending the limitations of life to reach the very purpose of this life, the pinnacle of this life, which is Atmajnanam. That alone can give us contentment, satisfaction, peace, P-E-A-C. The day I shift my attention from the higher to the lower, I will be in pieces and will have no peace. Don't blame the world. Don't question the world. Don't mistake the world. Why? World is that. Accept it as it is. Then where is the mistake? Mistake is in me in expecting the world to understand. World will not. Take this for granted. There are only two people who can give you unconditional love. Don't jump to say parents. Please. Only two can give that unconditional love, expecting nothing, demanding nothing, asking for nothing, aspiring nothing, anticipating nothing. Only these two. One is Bhagavan. He wants nothing from you. And two, the Guru, Ajnani. Ajnani does not want anything from you. And Bhagavan does not want anything from you. Think. Once you are old, when you are not able to contribute, vartam kopi na pritchati. They will not even listen to what you say. Think. Therefore, now you have two clear sections. One, people who will not even talk to you when you are old. There is another who wants you and you alone. And the first one, they actually don't want you, but they want yours. So never bend to people who want yours. Not worth it. Therefore, use the energy available, use the efficiency available, use the time available to think of that which is the purpose of a human birth. यावत् वित्तोपार्जन सक्तः तावन् निज परिवारो रक्तः पश्चात् जीवति जर्जर देहे वार्तां कोपि न पृच्छति देगे. He takes one step forward in the next shloka. Yavat pavano nivasati dehe tavat pruchhati kushalam gehe gatavati vayau dehapaye bharyam bibhyati tasmin kaye. Yavat pavano nivasati dehe tavat pruchhati kushalam gehe gatavati vayau dehapaye bharya bibhyati tasmin kaye. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate. Acharya says, the first level of disintegration in the family and disposition of your status and deterioration of the love given by others is one level. The next level is this body, which you have taken care of it for so many years, with which you have slogged in the world to comfort others. This body, as long as it is alive alone, it has some worth, if at all you think it has. In my mother tongue, Tamil, there is a very beautiful saying. Yanai irundalum aayiram pon, irandalum aayiram pon. Yanai means elephant. Irundalum means while it is living, it is worth 1,000 gold coins. Irandalum means even if it dies, it is worth 1,000 gold coins because of the ivory and etc. Think about man. A man, while he is alive itself, is a burden. And if he dies, of what use is that? Think. Acharya is bringing out all the bitter truth of life. Very harsh truth of life. Think. When you go to a doctor, when you are sick, you go to a doctor. What does the doctor do? Doctor gives you a very, today all those things might have changed. A lot of sweetness is added in the medicines. But those days it was not like that. The medicines were bitter. Doctor used to give bitter medicine. He used to give injections. If required, surgery was done. All of them give pain to the body, but he has interest in you, in your health. I am talking of those days. In today's world, somebody gave a beautiful statement. Doctor cures your disease with pills and kills you with bills. Now see, many people get praises after they go. And that too on that day till the body is taken. Think. Look at the shloka. Yavat pavanaha. Pavanaha here refers to pranaha. Yavat pavano dehe nivasati. As long as this prana remains in the body, tavat gehe kushalam prichhati. Till then they come and ask you, how are you? Etc. That is also one big drama only that everyone knows. That is very interesting. Whenever, how are you? When they ask, it is only a complete drama. Think. Tavat prichhati yavat pavanaha dehe nivasati. Gatavati deha apaye. Gatavati vayo. When the prana leaves the body, who is there to ask? Immediately they will start preparation for what? Preparation to remove the body. From then it will not be called he or she, it is called as it. Think. Bharyam bibhyati tasmin kaye. Kaye means a body, a disposable matter. Tasmin kaye bharya bibhyati. Bharyaha bibhyati. Even the so-called beloved, dear, honey, darling, sweetheart, so many 123 adjectives you might have used. Even she is waiting for the body to be taken. You can't have the body, oh, let him be for some more time, 2-3 days. After 2-3 days, we will send him. No. Bharyaha bibhyati. And this word bharya is very, very interesting. One meaning of the word bharya is wife, partner. Bharya also has another meaning. It means those who are being protected. In Sanskrita, bharya means those who are being protected. Dependents are also called bharya. Therefore, bharya bibhyati means those who have been protected by this person, who are having a life, who are living with the help of this person, who are being benefited by this person. Even those people, bibhyati, they become afraid to hold that body further. And according to Shastra, within 3 hours the body must be cremated. According to Shastra. But what do you call it as? Anivarya karanam. Today somebody is somewhere in some corner of the globe. That person has to come. This person has to come. Therefore, they keep that body in the mortuary. And there are some cases where they call up and say, please finish it. I cannot come. I am very busy. Such cases are also there. And what to talk of now during Corona? No flights. Therefore, the only son who had gone to America on duty, on work, he cannot come. Somebody else will cremate the body. This is all the worth of the body. And to this body, which starts decomposing from the very next minute, which will start stinking from that very minute. It is to this body we are giving so much of importance. Think. Therefore, Acharya says, Bharyaha bibhyati tasmin kaye. Nobody will want you anymore. Think. While you are alive, when you are retired, when you have nothing else to do, people don't want. What to talk of that body which is dead? Think. Therefore, wake up. That is why Upanishads roar. Wake up. Uttishtata. Jagrata. Wake up from your within to understand the harsh, hard, dirty truth of life. And what have we done till now? The next shloka again brings in a mirror to show how foolish we are, which we will see tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om